Hello, welcome everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Let's just give it one or two more minutes. Thank you everybody for coming.
Yeah, welcome to you if you are joining from around the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have disabled the waiting room, so everybody
Okay,
will
so people
keep
can
popping
come
as
in.
the time goes, so you're welcome to start.
Thank you, Michelle. Well, thank you, everybody. We have a little different format tonight. We just thought we'd spring it on you. So Marius and I decided to join the call tonight, and we thought we'd make it a little bit different. So appreciate the community coming in. And for those of you who are here and those who will watch the recording a little bit later, we're very excited about the future of TAF Token. And we're very excited about the developments that have been taking place and that are going forward. So I'm going to turn it over to Marius because he's going to share a little bit more about TAF Token and give you just a community update.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Wendy, and welcome to you if you are watching this video from around the world, and welcome to you if you are joining live. Now, let's quickly have a look and see what has happened with TAF Token just here quickly in the past, let's say a few days. I think this was here over the weekend when we had that bump in that price. Now, on a macro scale, if we look at the macro data here, it's evident here, guys, that I believe that we're in a good situation where the market has really come down in that fashion. We've broken out here. I believe that it is possible that we can bounce somewhere here, and then the market is not going to come back. We believe it's just going to go up. Now, how it's going to go up is, remember this now, that we believe Bitcoin is turning around, Litecoin is turning around, BSV is turning around, Theta is turning around. And if you were in some of the calls that Ines, myself, Nico, that we showed here over the week, you can see that the market is bouncing back. Again, what I want to show you here quickly is, and this call is a little bit different. I'm going to give a little bit extra information away here. I'm going to refresh the screen and show you what is the macro view long term. Because remember, we are all long-term investors in TAF Token. So we want to wait till TAF Token gets to $1. And what I'm going to show you here is certain coins. If you look here at, for example, ZIL came way back here from the bottom and it went up. And here in 2017, a high, came down here. COVID was the bottom, turned up there at the top. Now it's here at the bottom. And the only way that this is going to go is it's going to go up. Multiple coins here, mark my words, is going to make between 2,000 and 3,000%. I place TAF Token in that category. This one here will only make about 560% gain, which is ZIL. I'm not going to buy that. But TAF, I put that in that category. There's a number of coins that we have in the subscriptions that show which coins can make 2,000 to 3,000%. At that top point there, we are going to limit our exposure a little bit and get out of 10, 20, 30, 40% of our TAF tokens. We do believe we're going to come down, except if you're in our stake. Because remember, I'm staking almost, the maximum that I can of my tokens, and I'm holding them long term, 5 years, 10 years, till the year 2030. Because that is where we can have a major upcycle according to the Bitcoin cycle from where it started in 2008. But from this point here onwards, it could be that we have a bit of a waterfall drop. We don't know yet. We can figure that out later. But then ultimately what happens is that this, in the year 2030, goes up. You imagine a coin making 530,000. If we can get TAF token to be about $1, Wendy, then what I think is going to happen, we might come down again and retest the 20 cents again. But when it turns around, this will now start $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, like Theta. Remember when Theta was 0.001, I believe. And you look at Theta when Theta went up to $16 to the top. This can easily happen. So from that perspective, I believe that we are good. If we go back here to TAF token, you can see we have created a bit of a nice rally here. This is actually a beautiful rally to see. That was wonderful. And a lot of consolidation on the top there. But then again, remember this now, that pullback here, this pullback here was unnatural. That was just due to the Luna crisis. Nothing to be concerned of. This will eventually come back upwards here, have a bit of resistance, break above that. And then this which is very much there, will become like support. And then from there, we should be bouncing upwards. So I don't see any real major dramas from that point. The website, if you look at the TAF token website, just to give you an update on that, we are still busy with the TAF stake. That's the new, that's now already done, it's out. We are still busy with TAF Pay. Now, TAF Pay, for example, is that is this one here where you go to bitcointaf.com and let that just open there quickly. And if you have a subscription in bitcointaf.com, you will be able to use TAF token to make a payment for your product. So when you go to products there, there's multiple products there. So as soon as you go and buy long-term, whatever product you're going to buy, online training, you can make your payment there. And then let's come back here, and then you look at your TAF launch, which is coming. We've already launched one project, tested it, working fine, and that will come soon. And then obviously on the website, people can buy TAF, and then we've just got some kind of updates here. So if you want to stake, very easy to stake, your 90 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year contracts, and then our ecosystem stays what it is. Okay, so that's about it, Wendy, unless you've got something else there.
Absolutely, I do. I want to talk. I always want to talk. No, we just really wanted to update everybody that Marius and I have been pretty much with the projects teams, and we've got some exciting new projects coming up. We're really excited to launch these new projects in the future. We are holding off just a little bit. We just want to let everybody know because of the market. The market should be turning around really soon, and when that happens, we've got these projects ready to go. We are finalizing them now, getting them ready in the back office to launch on our launch pad. So they will be coming to you. We are excited about the future of TAF token and all the team members that are on board. Alan, I don't know if I see you on the call. Do you want to just give a really quick update for those people who have not noticed in our channel, in our community channel? Alan posts these incredible updates. If you haven't had a chance to read them, they will keep you up to date on what is going on in this community. He does an exceptional job keeping up with everything and giving you just a bullet points about what's going on in TAF token. So maybe if on this call, Alan, if you don't mind, maybe just giving a few bullet points about the last update for those people who haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Yep, sure. Yep, I can do that, Wendy. So my last update was my Q2 recap. Q2 was a very action-packed quarter for us, a very exciting one. Just some of the key significant achievements that we made was obviously we met our primary goal on launching the Strongbox staking platform. So we launched that with 21-day contracts offering a 250% APY reward, which I know many of you, benefited from. That contract, just as a reminder, has obviously now ended. I do believe that we are still seeing some tokens staked in these contracts, and it's in the best interest that you look to unstake from them as soon as possible and restake them into the newer contracts so that you can continue earning your passive income through the APY rewards. We also made multiple partnerships. So we partnered with Uniswap, which will focus on fundraising, ecosystem growth, and automating donation development, which is an exciting partnership. And we also got the opportunity to invest in their strategic pre-sale round in Q2. We also partnered with a leading IT consultancy and development company called Fire Labs. So Fire Labs come with a vast experience within this space. They've got, they work closely with companies such as Near Protocol, etc., and Polkadot. So they are going to help us greatly as we continue to develop TAF token. We also partnered with a marketing agency company called Suncryptors. So as you've probably already seen, we've started to ramp up our marketing of TAF token. shilling, doing various contests. We also did some PR on Bitcoin News last week. And on the back of that, that's where you saw that price action surge that occurred. So a lot of marketing is now going in, and we're starting to see the benefit of these partnerships. As I touched on, we launched our long-term contracts. Marius just touched on it there as well. You can now stake your tokens up to 5 years, earning competitive APY, APR rewards. TAF Pay, again, Marius touched on it there. Revolution the way we pay moving forward. TAF token will be the best and simplest way to pay for products and services on bitcointaf.com. So that is very exciting. And then lastly we completed the development and testing of TAFpad, which is obviously our pre-sale platform, which we will hopefully be bringing many exciting projects to TAF key holders in the coming weeks and months ahead. I know the research team are doing a fantastic job on vetting these projects at the moment. So that's sort of a summary of some of the key achievements through Q2. Very exciting. And as we look ahead to Q3, we've got much more exciting developments, hoping to build, continue to build out new partnerships. And yeah, just very exciting times.
Thank you so much, Alan, for that update. And for those of you who are not really paying too much attention to that community chat, you should, because there is some really fun games that go on in there. And if you partake of those games, you'll find that you might just win some TAF tokens. And it's a fun way to earn them, that's for sure. I did the last one and I did pretty good on it. I didn't win. I never win them because there's lots of gamers out there. But if you're really good at those games, Alan and the team has been coming up with some really cool games. So watch for those because they're posted in there, and watch the updates and the new things that we have coming for you. And we really look forward to the future of TAF Token, and we are excited about what the project team are getting ready to launch for you. We're getting close, and we just need the market to come out with us. And as soon as we finalize the back end really quick and finalize the contracts in the background, we'll be bringing those to you. So does anybody else need to say or want to say anything on the team? Are we all good? It's just a really quick live call, guys, and we're really excited about the future. And Marius and I are excited to be here on the call with you tonight, as well as a lot of our team. So we appreciate everybody standing behind TAF Token, and we hope to see it up to $1 sooner than later. So let's go. Appreciate the community coming on and for the update.
Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you, Wendy, and thank you, everybody else. Is there any questions that we need to answer? If you wouldn't mind to raise your hand or just let us know. Or
put in the chat, either way.
Or put it in the chat, yeah.
Marius, there was actually a question in the community chat of someone that can't be on the call. And he was asking, does TAF have some burning mechanism implemented?
I don't think we have, but
it is in the contract. We do have the ability. We do have the ability to do that in the contract. It is in the contract that we can do that, and at such time that we see that it is necessary or for the best interest of the token, we do have that available to us. Yes.
But I can tell you now that I don't want to share too much information yet, but we probably are not going to burn a lot of tokens because you'll want to keep it. With what is going to happen with, let's say, bitcointaf.com. Remember, TAF stands for Trend and Forecast. So it literally is a Bitcoin trend and forecast company. If you log into your dashboard, I'm just going to leave it there. We are busy building something that the world has never seen. And so that is also going to come in. I don't want to give too much away. But we don't want to burn too much. We want people to hold the tokens because it's going to become pretty valuable. Maybe not now, but give it time. You have to remember the market is on the bottom. Everything is slow. And the wealth is made when you buy the bottom. I'm just going to leave that comment there. Wealth is not made when when you buy TAF at $2 and $10 and $100. That's not where wealth is made. Wealth is made here at the bottom. So you want to keep your tokens, stake them for a year, don't sell them, and wait till you see what we're going to launch. Okay, so there's a lot more different things coming up, and the things that I'm talking about now is additional to what is on the websites, things that we've been working on. So for the time being, the staking and all that, we do it. Now, just keep in mind, there's also in the contract, I believe, Wendy, there's a 1% that we can mint additional per year as well. So we build it in that we can burn, but we are not burning at the moment. Okay. But there is some tokens that are missing, and that can probably be quantified as burned as well, which we'll never be able to recover. Not much, I believe it's about 185,000, somewhere around there, tokens. But that's a great question. Okay.
Yeah, we're excited.
Thanks, Marius.
Any more questions? All right. We'll see you on the next community call. We'll see you playing the next game. See if you guys can beat us. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Cheers, folks.
Bye, everybody.